For more than 60 years, Opera Memphis has made music and entertained crowds of all shapes and sizes. Now, for the first time, Opera Memphis will serve as host to the National Opera Conference. To find out what that means and how Memphis was chosen, we are live this morning with General Director and CEO of Opera Memphis, Ned Canty. Hey, Ned, hey. So I was looking at the band and I was like, I'm getting Chronicles of Narnia, but okay, we'll get there in a second. But first, tell us, what is the Opera America Conference?
So once a year, Opera America, which is the national opera organization, convenes all of the opera companies from around the country, Canada. We have people coming in from as far away as Australia and Malaysia, and they all get together and talk about what are the issues facing opera. How can we serve our communities better? How can we do what we do better? And this year it will be here in Memphis. We're the smallest company ever to host it.
Okay, so how did this happen? How did you get this?
Well, you know, my mama told me not to brag about myself.
You better right now.
Well, but I
right
can brag about my city. That's the loophole.
Okay.
It happened because of Memphis, because Memphis does things differently. In a city on the coast with a much larger company, much larger budget, you shoot a fire hose of money at a problem. In Memphis, we work together. We collaborate. We find creative solutions. We find a way to do things. I mean, these kids from Central High, the jazz band that just won Best
Yes!
They had to raise a GoFundMe just to travel to New York to be named the best jazz band in the world. But that is the Memphis way. That's what we do, and I think that's why we got chosen, because of the way that Memphis supports its arts ecosystem.
And then you feel the touch of the human spirit on everything. So what can Opera Memphis companies from other cities learn from us?
I think that collaboration is a big part of it. I think that creativity, and you know, the thing that we really specialize in is making sure that everybody in the city feels invited to take part in what we do. You know, we do every year in September, we do this program, 30 Days of Opera, where we go out into every zip code in the city and we do free performances every day for a month. And that's something that we've been doing for almost 15 years. We've reached almost 500,000 Memphians with free opera with this program. And it's things like that that we innovated here that other companies have copied, sometimes with permission, sometimes not.
Rude.
But yes, but it's programs like that that I think we can help other companies understand how to do.
And which events are open to the public? How does that?
So you can buy a conference pass, and you know, if you're a real opera fan or in the arts, you could buy a pass for all the panels, etc. Then we do have performances on Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, both a new work showcase and La Calisto, which is the opera you'll hear a little bit from.
Okay, so speaking of that, I was literally getting ready for the show and I saw fawn horns, and I was like, wait a minute. And I hear the fawn say bad, and I almost fell out. That was so funny.
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about the setup here.
Yes, so this opera La Calisto, it's set in the world of Roman myth. The main story is about Jupiter coming down to the earth to heal the earth after a natural disaster and falling in lust with the nymph Calisto and trying to seduce her. So that's kind of the A plot. But then, like in any good romantic comedy, you kind of have the wacky second leads who have a love affair. And in this case, we have Lynphea, who is a nymph. She's sworn a vow of chastity for the past 1,000 years, and she has decided that maybe she's interested in finding a husband. And she's singing about this, and the person who overhears her is a young nymph, a young satyr, which is the same as a faun, a young satyr who says, you know, if you're looking for a husband, baby, I might be the guy.
This is probably the best song setup that we have had in Live at 9 history. I don't even know. So, okay. So, Ned Canty, Opera Memphis, thank you so much. That was the best ever. And now their music director, Jonathan King, is here with the singers Anne Carolyn Bird and Desiree Soto for that special performance. You can see them perform in La Calisto Wednesday, May 21st and Friday, May 23rd. But first, we're in for a treat this morning.
in grembo, in braccio, pigliami, tutto mi t'offerò.